Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is going to happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is
The WWE Championship, one of the most hot. There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected, the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Bret and Shawn have called each other.
He's got something coming. Oh, down by the DDT. Forced to the outside. Not a... Whoa! Crash and burn.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, and he gets discarded. Here we go. A slingshot cross body.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time. I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn and Brett. This has been an absolutely incredible year for both of them, possibly the pinnacle of both of their careers.
It'll be interesting to see what the deciding factor in this match is. Right now, you have to think this is all about surviving here at Survivor Series. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Uh-oh. What a reversal.
Bang!
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Hitman with an opening. Butterfly suplex. This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Down right into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Quick evasion from him there. Stiff blow to the midsection.
Drop kick. Michaels doing what he can to keep his pace in this matchup. Elbow drop. He's able to reverse it.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The pin for the championship. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Side Russian leg sweep. He's making his way to ringside now. The Hitman looking to really get this one going now. Caught with the backbreaker.
This is how Brett wanted it. A public assault of Michaels in front of the Canadian people.
Yeah, Brett's in-ring IQ proves once again to be on a whole other level.
Hart absolutely not backing down. Set up in the corner now.
Expertly applied leg lock.
Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Up to the middle rope. And a bulldog. This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men. Figure 4. Leg lock. The leg is only getting cinched in deeper. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Placing him in the corner. Oh, an overhand punch. Unloading. And something Brett has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter. I have
never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match. HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight, but I think the test in front of him is even greater. Michaels is going to need everything in him to survive at the Survivor Series.
The momentum is squarely on Hitman's side now.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution. Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
And if Bret Hart
on the top, elbow drop. HBK has to be thinking about ending Bret's night after that move. Sweet chin music.
We might see a new champion crown.
The champ avoids a 3 count.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Shawn Michaels has an incredulous look on his face, guys. If this temper takes over, he might make a mistake.
This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Neither Shawn nor Bret look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title.
Right to the throat. Great move. For the title.
And the glory.
He got the shoulder up in time.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Tried to sneak one past the ref. Obvious use of the ropes.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, that was inventive. And with more punishment landing on the body, he must be getting winded.
I think that's something of an understatement, actually. Leg drop.
What's he got? Uh-oh.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Middle rope four. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? The champ kicks out with authority.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
And Michaels now looking to put Bret Hart away. Step through. Could be sharpshooter time.
Oh, this would be humiliating.
Sharpshooter's in. Wait. What the? Wait a minute.
Here's your
the
winner.
call for the bell. Was Bret tapping out?
I think Shawn Michaels is the WWE champion.
Think Bret tapped out.
Well, Shawn has the gold. He must have tapped out.
What is going on?
There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
He's got something in store, denying the attack from Michaels. This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh, boom!
HBK in real danger here.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? There goes Hart back to the ring. Delivers the cross body. Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Brett and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Shawn have called each other.
Just from a style standpoint, Brett and Shawn are totally opposite. Brett's slow, methodical, with a technical approach versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go...
Figure four. Leg lock. And this hold is absolutely torturing the leg here.
And even if...
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Oh, my!
And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
Placed him in the corner here.
Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that. Some showboating from Shawn here.
He's able to counter that. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Backbreaker. Ouch.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just a surgical approach we're seeing from Hart.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
Bret lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
From above!
Take off!
He fails to connect. Sent right into the corner. Oh, scattered that one. Bret managing to get some control back now.
Good chance for Bret to gain his wits about it.
Looking to get airborne here. And Bret up the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Tremendous reflexes.
Into a German suplex. Hart reversing the momentum.
If Hart was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
dislocate something.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Hitman now taking his opponent down. Grapevine locked in. Sharpshooter applied.
A lot of pressure being applied to the spine here.
Focusing on the back like this could...
Brett retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.